So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مدد يا شاه مرضان دستور يا سيدي. Welcome to this channel once again. Today with a little bit better audio maybe than all the other years. 5,000 subscribers, a Bayram, Eid Mubarak special with a special numerological talisman for you guys out there, DIY practitioners, delvers into the ancient Sufi knowledge based on the Quran. Welcome. So let's start. Hamim la yunsarun. This is the topic. Hamim la yunsarun, the ethereal beings that aided the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ in wars. Yes, in wars. So especially nowadays, it can be used heavily also, right? Be it if you are in a physical war situation, which I know many people are right now, Allah protect them, or if you are in a 5D warfare situation, spiritual warfare situation, you may use that square, which is based on a recitation. Yes, you can of course use the square, or you can also just recite the names. The verse in this case, it's Hamim la yunsarun, and the ethereal beings will also descend upon you, the reciter, right? So Hamim la yunsarun is from the Quran. The Prophet ﷺ used it, and it's super protections. They are beings. They are basically angelic beings, but the form they might appear. One of the forms is that of griffins, right? What we can call griffins, right? So they have as the description goes, they have the feathers, or some say the horns of Ha, yes, which is this one, Ha. And the eyes they have of the Mim. So basically when you see from the side, it looks like that, right? This is the feather, and this is the eye, and this is the beak. The beak is also from the Mim. They have beaks of eagles and the mane of lions. And they are super protective. Evil eye, whatever. Big protection. So recite it. So Hamim is from the Quran. What does it mean? Hamim, it's like the secret code of the letters. No one understands it today because it's from the old languages, maybe Syrianic, maybe other, right? And the old prophets, peace be upon them, used those names to invoke Allah's divine presence, right? So one of them is Hamim. And we can also say it is within the name of Muhammad. It's Muhammad. Yes. Mim, Ha, Mim, Dal. There is the Hamim also inside. It's the alchemy of the letters. So they have been reciting of old times. The prophets have been reciting. It's an ancient word. It's an ancient combination. It's an ancient cheat code, if you want so, right? To contact the heavens more directly. So it starts with Hamim. This is the invocation. And those beings, they come quickly, because for some protection you may wait a bit, right? But Hamim, it comes quickly. So quick that I have now to say a disclaimer also, because you might write that square and maybe things will shake up. Maybe some things fall. Some people see the shadows which are running away. So that is a good thing. They put the last piece. So within 1, 2, 3 hours, things like that, this may happen. They put the last attention on them. They are like, okay, I have to leave. So these are the unseen, the spiritual beings. They can be shayateen or bad jinn, right? Okay, I have to leave now. I will put all my energy to do one last bad thing. Yes, this is a cleansing, but they will not come back after that, right? Hamim, what does it mean? Hamim, you will not be victorious. La yunsarun, it's not, you will not be victorious. Who will not be victorious? Yes, the unseen. Seen and unseen first, outer and inner enemies second. It's very encompasses many things, right? So it can be also enemies from humans, it can be enemies from jinn side, right? It can be enemies from psychological side, egoistic side, all of that. So use it wisely and use it, yes. Write it, recite it. But I have to say it's a little bit heavy, yes, as in my experience, it's a heavy protection. But when you will manage to do it, Allah will grant this heavy armor, like maybe some centimeters or some meters of a unbreakable steel aura. Yes. And I'm always on this channel also, if you know me, always saying to hit the 125,000, right, in one point. This can be after a few months, everyone different, after a few years. Because this will, Allah from that recitation will create the muwakil. So, and the muwakil of Hamim la yunsarun, very potent, right? Yes. So that's that. Yes, how to write it? I mean, we have it also here written, the Arabic numbers. This is a combination square, right? Oh, and by the way, those who follow me longer time, I wanted to ask if maybe I was having the idea to have a live stream. I don't know if I can do it weekly, but in between some of the one-on-ones or before a one-on-one, I could, or after a one-on-one, I could do maybe a live stream on YouTube so people can ask questions. Let me know in the comments what you think. So this is a square. It's not easy to calculate. Until now, I couldn't teach it to anyone how to calculate those. Yes, people know how to calculate from my pre-recorded courses and from my one-on-ones how to calculate the other squares. But this one is like quite complex because it combines the huruf, the letters, and the numbers, right? But those, in my experience, are the really powerful ones, right? So in the first row, you have the Arabic letters written as they are written. And in the second row, you have the numbers written. And this combination, because it covers both of the realities, those of the letters and those of the numbers, right? This is a very strong combination, right? Above you have Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And this is like the sigil, you can say, for Hamim la yunsurun, or Hamim also, because you can also recite Hamim on its own, right? Hamim, Hamim, Hamim. Yes? Hamim, 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 Hamim. Yeah? Also possible. Very strong. Also protective. But yeah, combination of those two, as the Prophet ﷺ used it, very strong. Then I marked here, this is the Dhul Fiqar, yeah? So why I made it here? Because you can replace also la, you have la, lam alif, right? You can replace the la with the Dhul Fiqar. You could write here or draw the Dhul Fiqar here, because the Dhul Fiqar is the lam alif, right? And the lam alif, it's on its own, is very protective, right? As we say, I had in one of the one-on-ones, I had recently the talk, to say no. This is the first step. It is the first word of our deen, right? Of the deen. La ilaha illallah. It's the first word, la. We have to say first no. No, right? To anything. This can go now very deep. Let's see how far we can go. And this is breaking contracts. If you say to someone no, it's breaking the contract. Because maybe there is and this is like conscious, because you can write talismans and they can help say no. And maybe sometimes they will force you to say no. Yeah. But the act you have to do on your own, right? So to say no in different situations. Also, I had another student of mine. We had a talk because sometimes people get these suicide thoughts, and the situation on its own, the energetical, the emotional situation on its own is very heavy. They are, and I'm saying this is an attack, right? And however hard it is, if you have something like that, or be it suicide, this is a very extreme. It's an energetic attack. Someone is sending something, some thought. It can be an energy. It can be also a jinn or a shaitan. And this one is telling you, oh, you shouldn't be alive. Oh, you are worthless. Also this thinking of worthless. And at least you have to say no. You have to say, no, I'm not accepting this contract. This is the least you can do, at least once or twice. I mean, this is a very heavy, as I said, can be a heavy emotional situation. But when you will agree and lie there, yeah, I'm worthless now. Okay, accept that, accept the feeling and stuff like that, but say also consciously no. And this can be 1 second, and this is already very heavy. So that's one point that's very heavy, and it's very effective. That's one point of the thing here, right? And then to people, they want something, say no. Actually, when we have to say the Prophet ﷺ, it's not the sunnah to ask for help. I'm not saying not to do it, but I'm just saying not to do it maybe too much. And if someone is doing too much, they are not following the sunnah. Because the Prophet ﷺ, he never asked for help, right? And I think there is a saying by Imam Ali, Shah Ramadan, which goes like this as well. Like basically, don't ask for help too much. Always try to be in the position to help, yeah, but also be balanced, not to get energy vampired, right? So this is the path of the people who decided. Most of the people here, I know they are empaths, who want to bring their energy levels up, to bring their life to the next level through invocations, through the recitations, through talismans. Yes. So I've been also, for example, working on that one the last couple of, and they are all, you can go to my homepage for the courses, by the way, all the links down in the description. Yes. This one I was working, it's still not ready, and you can see it's like handmade, yeah. It's not ready, it's not a print, yeah. And the real thing is the handmade thing, right? We make the zoom, it's the seal of Metatron, it's the flagship supernova of the talismans, right? So you can also order these. This is the biggest one I do. There are also smaller ones, yes. And as you see also here, yes, this is one. It's like zoom in into that, and here you will have hundreds. I don't know hundreds, but 50, 70 different, many archetypes of the 99 divine names covered in such a talisman, right? Combined quranic verses, different names. I mean, we make a little bit of a slow thing here again. And that's also what I teach, right? But it's also a process, yes, because there is also the mana or the prana or the energy or the quwwa you need for writing a talisman. You have to adapt to it, yes. So for some people, maybe this is already heavy flow of energy, and they will be like, as I said, there is a disclaimer. Can be also the headaches, or there are blockages. This I coach the people through the journey in the one-on-ones. Some people may go quickly through that, some people may go slowly through that. And the aim is to become self-sufficient on that knowledge. to become a practitioner on your own. There are many channels who are giving a lot of so-called receipts. Oh, do this and make the candles and then write that, and they have many receipts. But when I look, it's like not the powers, because they don't have they lack the foundation. The foundation is the recitation of the divine names. The foundation is the planetary alignments. Yeah. And yeah, whatever. I'm not going to talk too much about those kind of channels here. Yeah. So let's come back to Lam Alif. Yes, no to people. How we got from Lam Alif to this, I forgot, but it doesn't matter. Lam Alif. And yes, this is the channel. It's unscripted, bros and sisters. Unscripted. I hope you can see that. I'm not reading like, oh, this and this and blah and blah blah. No. Lam Alif. Yes, so no. And Allah, Khaliq al-Mutlaq, the one who is compulsory to create. He has to create. It's basically like fard on him. It's his duty to create. So due to this, we can again say the multiverse is a necessity, not a possibility. It's a necessity. Because he has to create every moment. And within the moment, there are moments, and so on. And there are many stories from the Prophet Muhammad, but also from the saints, like Imam Shadili, who brought that knowledge of the squares to us. And yes, the Prophet Muhammad also used the squares, as you can see in the banner of the Prophet. Yeah, link in the description. Imam Shadili or Imam Ahmed Rifai, for example, there is this very nice story. He went also to the heavens, to the Miraj, and I heard also one of our teachers saying the Miraj, the Prophet ﷺ, he didn't only do one Miraj, because one Miraj is like for saints. Prophet, he did every night Miraj. Yes. It would be an insult to say, oh, this was one Miraj. But this is the Miraj. The story of the Miraj is what we know. So Imam Ahmed Rifai, he went also with Jibril, and Jibril showed him. And then they were standing in front of a big bowl, and in huge, like until the horizon. And in the bowl there were like pearls. And then Ahmed Rifai looked and said, what are these pearls? And Jibril alayhi salam said, these pearls are worlds like your world, with people like your people, Bani Adam like your Bani Adam, right? And then he looked and he saw. So parallel universes. Why I'm saying this? Yeah, because telling stories is a good thing. It's mentioned in the Quran. But because of because Allah, He has, and also us in one point, we have to make a decision. Like for us sitting on this chair, for you sitting on this chair, watching this video, for you watching this video, you had to say no to many things, right? To maybe endless things, but to many other videos, let's put it like that. So, and in the unseen, we have the possibilities, they are endless. So we have to say la. We have to say no to so many things. Illallah. Right? And then the Dhul-Fiqar can show its reality. Yeah. So this is the la. It on its own, it's very potent. Yunsarun, you will not be. So whatever plans, Wallah khairul makirin, whatever plans they do, Allah has the better plan. Yes. A reminder to ourselves, weak person talking here, but at least someone is talking here to make some of the alternative entertainment for our home practitioners, DIYs. Oh, can you hear that on the thing? Doesn't matter. Yeah. So take the courses, order talismans, do it yourself. Check the whole YouTube because okay, you don't have to start with the pre-recorded course. Yeah. You can also check many of the. You can do it also on yourself. Of my videos, there is a lot, and I think if you do this first, and then you go into the pre-recorded courses, you are already like if you watch the videos and the YouTube, it's already a big thing. Yeah, some may be a little bit better, some may be worse. It's up to you. If you want this knowledge, if it's calling you, do it. And then once again, it's fard al-kifaya, the necessity for at least some people to do it. Yeah, especially in these times where it will get a renaissance. And yeah, for those, and there is, I think now, go to my homepage. One course is free. Yes, so you go to the homepage, and there should be like a pop-up coming, sophisticmystic.com. Pop-up coming. Okay, enter your email, and the first lesson from the first 4 lessons, the first chapter, is free, and you can just look. Yeah. And yeah, we will still make something to click on. Maybe in the next video I will let me know if that's working or not. So in the next video it shall be also possible to make a link maybe here. So you can try, you can see, okay, what is this all about? How does it feel? The pre-recorded course. You can see if this is good. So Hamim la yunsarun, you shall not pass. Right? This is the manifestation. Yes. And the Balrog is yeah, and all the other enemies, they will be like baffled. So protection against narcissists, whatever. Big enemies, small enemies, enemy groups, I don't know. This is very wide. So like, subscribe, keep the beats moving. Bayram Mubarak, Eid Mubarak once again. Let me know about the live stream, you like it or not. And see you in the next video. Salams.